Please get ready. 5 seconds. Start. Of course, we realize that the truck industry is energy deficient and it is very costly. But in the final analysis, it is the consumer who has to bear the cost. The business and industry could care less whether the goods are carried by a cheaper mode of transport like the railways or a costlier mode, namely by trucks. However, in this, the economy as a whole gets hurt. Particularly, the railways are likely to lose in terms of the freight traffic offered. I see a reference made in the Honorable Minister's statement in regard to the thrust in the next plan. We realize that it would require more resources and more than that, much more efficient management and support from the entire group of railway employees at all levels. It is important that railway employees should be enthusiastic and involved, and one does not get their involvement by simply exhorting them, wishing them to do a better job, but through suitable instruments of management. Certainly, railways require much more capable leadership at all levels. We have a very dynamic railway minister. I have respect for individual members of the senior railway staff. Some of them are my friends and some of them I know at a personal level, but in a competitive world, you have not only to do a good job, but continue to do it all the more in an improved way. Now, there are 3 aspects in the railway development program. As a passenger, we are interested in the new railway lines. Not only that, we are also interested to see that the railways promote the infrastructure to support development potential growth for the depressed areas. Laying of the new lines is very critical, but more than that, productivity of the current assets of the railways is also one of the critical determinants of the final efficiency of the railway system. Now, with regard to the new railway lines, I would like particularly to refer to the eastern region. Historically, railway lines were laid in the coal belt and some other areas, primarily to provide links and support to the extractive industry. We wanted all materials from the pit heads to be carried to the points where they were used, particularly for the new industrial centers. Coal, iron ore, iron and steel remain even today one of the dominant segments of freight carriage. So, the density of railway lines in these two regions, particularly Bihar and West Bengal, has a historical origin. But if you look at the post-independent India, the per capita increase of railway tracks in that region has not been improved. Stop.